Welcome back to the STRIVECast.
Season episode 7.
Yeah, season 3, episode 7. Yay! Welcome back, everybody. You want to introduce ourselves?
Yeah, my name is Jennifer Lopez.
Jennifer Lopez has joined us today.
Celebrity edition of the STRIVEcast.
I'm Jeff.
I'm Noel Thompson.
Okay, Jennifer Lopez has left the building. Hi, Jeff. Hi, Noel. Sound and video engineer, want to check in?
I am Ryan, the sound and video engineer.
Hi, Ryan. Producer Susie, want to check in?
Of course.
Go for it.
Susie, as in you all know me, as in the best head captain of the producer.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
captain.
here comes with my partner in crime.
Co-captain.
Her name is Miss Red, and she is a producer.
Hi, Whitney.
Oh,
What an intro you got. Do you want to say hello to the people?
Hello, people.
Hello, people. And I'm Olivia. Welcome.
Hello. I got more light now.
Oh, good, Noel.
I'm Jeff.
Hi, Jeff. Noel, want to tell everybody who our guest is today?
Yeah, Katie Collins.
Katie Collins. Yay. Katie.
Downtown Katie Collins.
Downtown Katie Collins. Katie Collins is a PSL Services / Strive employee and is going to chat with us all about her role and about our Strive U program, which Jeff, Noel, and Ryan are all alumni of.
Yeah.
So we're going to have a great chat with her. Can't wait to check in. You guys excited?
Yeah. I also remember she a long time ago she was with the Strive U Experience camp.
Yeah, you guys did the Strive U Experience weekend. Pretty cool.
And so was Pete.
And so was Pete.
Yeah, I was his vice president. Okay,
Thoughts, Pete?
I was vice.
Yeah. All right. You guys ready to start the show? Nice smile, Jeff. Love it.
I got new iPhone.
You got AirPods, Susie. Nice.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's get things rolling. Jeff, you know what to say. We'll be
right back.
Please welcome who, Noel?
Katie Collins.
Katie Collins!
thank you.
Thanks for
Thanks for
coming.
having me.
Of course. Noel has your first question, so go ahead, Noel.
Yes, I do. I will get it up.
Okay.
Okay, first question for Katie is welcome to STRIVEcast, Katie. What is your role at Strive?
Thanks, Noel. Well, thank you for having me. First of all, it is a dream to be here, so I'm really excited. And my role at Strive, under different circumstances, is to work with a lot of programs at PSL, but right now, because of the pandemic, I'm working just with Strive U to help transition that program a little bit so everybody can still participate and become as independent as possible during this time. So the title that I have right now is Director of Programs.
Pretty cool, right, guys?
Mm-hmm.
All right, over to you, Jeff.
Farm Masters. Strive U.
Yeah, can you tell us about their alma mater, Strive U?
Absolutely. So Strive U is a 2-year post-secondary program, which means after high school for young adults, so 18 to 25, with intellectual disabilities. And the goal of the program is to help people learn to live as independently as possible, with the ultimate goal of living in your own apartment after graduation. So there's 4 parts of the program that are the major focuses while people are living there. It's independent living, employment, working somewhere in the community, getting further education at SMCC and transition, which is similar to case management, but helping someone transition into the program, learning how to work with their benefits, and then transitioning out into their own apartment, finding an apartment and learning how to pay bills and things like that.
You guys are pretty familiar with all that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sound like the exact program that you went through?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
That was a
yes.
great description of it, Katie.
Wow, thank you.
Back to you, Noel.
What's your favorite part of your job?
Ooh, yeah.
My
Favorite.
favorite part of my job? Wow, that is a great question. First of all, this job is probably one of the best jobs I've ever had in my life. It's a great, great job. So because of that, there's a lot of things that I really like. But if I had to pick one thing, actually, I think I could have to go with two things. One is collaborating with my coworkers and finding creative ways to meet the students' needs better and better over time. I think that it's a really nice way to continually look at the program and think, how can we grow? How can we do this better? So I really like doing that. And then another part of my job that I really love is watching students accomplish goals that they've been working on and watching their independence and confidence grow over time. It really feels like a gift to be able to witness that. So I really love that as well.
That's so well said, Katie.
Well, thank
So
you.
true. All right, Jeff, back to you, nice and loud.
What has been the most challenging part of your job?
Most challenging part of my job?
Yes.
Well, I'll answer that in two ways. Right now, the most challenging part has been, which I think most people can relate to in their own jobs and lives, adjusting to the pandemic and trying to provide high quality programming and teaching people how to live independently when community access and community integration is so limited. It's a really tough thing to do in this climate. We've been really fortunate to have families and students who are really understanding and flexible, and we've been able to adjust the program to function during this time and extend it a little bit. So that has been a gift, really. But it's obviously hard to do during so many social restrictions. But I think when there's not a pandemic going on, which is most of the time, my favorite or the most challenging part is sort of similar, which is wanting to find the best way to support students as individuals. Everybody's coming into the program with different backgrounds and different skills and different interests, and only having a limited amount of time to work with people to get to the goal of living in their own apartments requires a lot of creativity and critical thinking. And I think that can be a challenge sometimes, is getting to know somebody and learning what the best way to support them might be in the context of the program.
Absolutely. Jeff and Noel, I bet when you guys were living together, you were at different points in your, independence levels, right?
Oh, yeah.
Especially now compared to where you are now, too.
Yeah.
Very true. All right, Noel, back to you.
It's a learning process.
It is a learning process. You're right.
Really?
We heard Strive U
Applications.
applications are now available. How can people apply?
The best way to apply is to get in touch with Olivia, because she can send out applications to people. The application process, like any other college program, involves some work. So it involves asking people for recommendations, writing an essay, providing some basic information about yourself. And so it can take a little bit of time. So getting in touch with Olivia as soon as you feel interested is really the best way to explore that. And she can explain what the qualifications are and the timeline. So she's really the go-to person for the admissions process.
Whatever you need, I'm here. Awesome. And those are available until February 1st for whoever is interested, so they can get in touch with me. All right, Jeff, back to you.
What is the one thing you wish everyone know about StriveU?
Perfect.
That is a great question. There's so much to share about the program. I think that one thing I guess I'll speak to students who might be going to StriveU. One thing that I wish that they would know is that it can be really scary to think about leaving your house and the community that you are a part of right now and moving into an apartment with a roommate, but there is help all along the way, and it can be a lot of fun. I think that that is one thing that I would want people to know, is that it's a lot of fun, and the staff that work there are some of the most creative, caring, funny, down-to-earth people that I know, and they truly want each student to succeed. And they work really hard every single day, nights, overnights, weekends, to make sure that people are able to maximize their own internal growth. And I think that the students find that really fun and really exciting and energizing to see how far they can come in 2 years. So I would just say that it's a lot of fun, and it's not something that you have to do alone or without support. There's someone there every step of the way to cheer you on and help you succeed. And that is what I think I would want students coming in to know. And I think people who aren't potential StriveU students, I think just the power of community integration and including people, and the importance of producing programs like this to help every person in the community feel and be included is only going to strengthen the community as a whole, which I know PSL generally has as sort of a motto, but it's really true looking at the program and seeing how far reaching it is and the benefit to every community when that is really put into practice.
Absolutely. That's so well said, Katie. Put that on.
We have one more.
I really believe it.
No,
I
go
do
for it.
have one more on my mind.
It's
Go
yours
for
too.
it.
Go for it.
Remember what we did with Bill, with me and Jeff about this was it StriveU finances for not the
Oh.
degree, but
Scholarship?
yeah, the scholarship.
Yeah. Yeah. Want me to take this one, Katie?
What was the question about? Sure, yeah.
Do you remember what Jeff and Noel did about the scholarship? Which I think that the quick answer is that we do have some limited scholarship funds available, including one named after our old friend Jake Chappelle, who passed away in 2004. And Jeff and Noel actually make up essentially 2/3 of the scholarship committee to make those decisions. So we typically divvy that money up around the December, January time frame. So that's just another option if people are looking for some help with the tuition process.
Good question, Noel.
Yeah, good thing to bring up. Good job, Noel.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right. Well, I think those were all your written and unwritten questions, Katie. But now, guys, what is it time for? Time for the
Lightning round.
lightning round. And Jeff goes first in the lightning round. So, Jeff, nice and loud. Want to give your first lightning round question?
Buckle up, Katie.
Okay.
Pete,
Yes.
what is your favorite alarm clock?
Thoughts, Katie?
Oh, my favorite alarm clock? Well, I guess, so the iPhone now has this thing where you can click on bedtime, and the alarm clock sort of starts slow and then builds up So I think alarm clocks can be really jarring when they first go off. It's really uncomfortable to wake up to a huge loud sound. So my favorite alarm clock is actually what the iPhone has, which is, yes, exactly that. Thanks, Noel. Yeah.
Great question.
But I have had my fair share of alarm clocks in my day.
That's the first time that question has been asked on the show and perhaps any show.
Eating.
Noel, back over to you.
Okay, this is for Katie.
Mm-hmm. She's,
A lightning round question.
mm-hmm.
What if you were a superhero, what type of powers you like to have?
Mm.
Wow, that is a great question. Let's see. There's so many to choose from. Maybe being able to quickly get from one place to another, sort of quickly switching from here to there and then being there. That seems pretty useful.
Teleportation.
Yeah, that's what it is. Thank you. There must be a word for that.
We have this question a lot.
Well, if you're a superhero, you could probably just run that fast too.
Yeah, that's
Well, if that were my power.
right. All right, Jeff, back to you.
Okay. What is your favorite? What's your favorite restaurant?
Wow. Well, my favorite restaurant, I think it might be, there's a restaurant in Portland called Asmara. It's Eritrean food. So it's sort of like a lot of different meats or vegetables in different piles that you eat with this spongy bread called injera. And it's so delicious. I really love that. But honestly, I like pretty much every type of food, so I don't discriminate. But that's my go-to.
Yeah, great choice. Noel, back to you, sir.
What is your favorite winter jacket?
Favorite?
Wow. I do have an answer for that. I have a really comfortable North Face jacket that I got from the outlet like 7 years ago that has just really held up well. It's versatile. It breaks the wind. I can wear it skiing. It's casual. It's a great jacket. So I would say that nice brown jacket from 7 years ago.
How's that? She was ready for that question, Noel.
I know. Well, it's been sort of a source of contention. A lot of people in my life want me to retire it, but
Number.
if it still works.
Right. All right, Jeff, want to bring it home? Last question.
Yes. What is your best joke?
Ooh, do you have your?
Oh my gosh. Well, let's see. One of my favorite jokes, Jeff, honestly, is a joke that you taught me. Which is, what do you call a snail on a ship? Do you remember that one?
Oh yeah, I do.
What is it?
A sailor.
A snailer.
That is the first, I think, Jeff joke on this show that has like the punchline has connected to the buildup. So I'm so glad you shared that.
So, yeah, I really do like that one. I use it over and over. So thanks, Jeff.
Makes you think of Jeff, which is such a great guy to think of. Awesome. Well, those were all of our questions for you.
Wow.
Katie. Thanks so much for joining us.
Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. This was so fun. I appreciate it.
Of course. Guys, want to say thank you to Katie?
Thank you,
Katie.
Thank you, Katie.
all. I appreciate it. Have a great rest of your day.
Thanks, Katie.
Thanks,
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah.
Bye.
All right. And Jeff will be.
We'll be right back.
STRIVECast is brought to you by
Listeners like you.
Listeners like who, Ryan?
Cynthia Wilkie.
Cynthia Wilkie, our listener of the week. Thanks for listening, Cynthia.
Thank you, Cynthia. Appreciate you listening.
Thank you. And Jeff will be.
You're welcome.
We'll be right back.
We're back and it's time for
Susie's Kids. Yes! Oh yeah! Today's podcasting is about bees.
All about.
What? Oh yeah!
I know on bees knees.
Oh, fun. All right. Are we doing ladies against gentlemen?
I think so, as is the
Go ahead,
tradition.
girl.
No, and it's true or false. And how about today we start off with the ladies. So Susie, you want to kick off with a question?
Of course.
Number one.
Honey will only last for about 1,000 years.
100 years.
100 years.
Is that true or false? Honey will only last for 100 years. And we're going to start with the ladies. Susie,
Like in a jar? What do you think, Susie?
And
Think-
I have.
True.
True. Whitney,
Right.
thoughts?
We can go with Susie.
Let's go with true. Who knows?
All right, the ladies are in it true. Gentlemen, let's start with Jeff.
Is,
Okay, Pete, I'm gonna say true.
Jeff's in it true.
True.
Ryan's in it true.
what was the question
Honey
again?
will only last for 100 years. Is that true or false?
I picked F.
F. So Noel is the only one in an F.
Wow.
And he is he is true. He is right. Noel is right.
Wow.
That is false. Listen to this. When sealed in an airtight container, honey has an eternal shelf life. Edible honey has been found in several thousand-year-old Egyptian tombs. Edible honey was even found in King Tut's tomb.
Whoa.
Boom.
Boom.
How about that?
Yeah.
Love this game. All right, number two, Suze.
Bees tell each other where the good places are for find nectar. Is it true or false?
All right. So we're going to start with a gentleman this time. And is it true or false, guys, that bees can tell each other where the good places are to find nectar? Is that true or false? Let's start with Ryan this time.
True.
Ryan goes with true.
How
Noel?
do they talk together?
I don't know.
Pete, what was the question again?
Is it true or false that bees can talk to each other to tell them where the good nectar is?
Oh, Pete, I know where it is.
Okay. You want to tell the bees?
Is it up?
Yeah. It's the flowers.
Okay.
So is it true or false?
True or false that bees can tell other bees where like the best flowers are that has the best nectar?
I say true.
Locked in?
Me
Okay.
too.
You too, Noel?
Yeah.
Okay. Good. All right, ladies.
Susie, what do you think?
I think true, girl.
I think true also.
Me
So that
too.
means everybody is that true?
Yeah.
All right, let's see what we got here for the answer to number two. It is true.
Wow.
To let other bees know where there are spots for finding nectar, honeybees, Noel, you'll like this, do a special dance that tells the other bees how far to go and in what direction. They dance in figure eights and shake their booties.
Look at the booties.
Shake their booties.
Like the
What
honey.
does some of these, do that?
Remember that Full House one with DJ and Stephanie with the bee?
I do
One?
not, but I bet there was one.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I remember that.
All right. Let's move on to number three, Suze. This
Noel's
one's
in the
back
lead.
to the ladies' turn.
Honey can be used for medicine.
Is that true or false? Honey can be used for medicine. And let's,
Yes, it is.
the ladies are going to kick off. How about Whit? Do you want to go first on this?
I think that's true.
All right. Olivia?
With true also.
Okay.
Yeah,
Producer
with the
team.
ladies. True.
All right. All the ladies are in for true.
True.
Noel's raising his hand.
True.
Ryan's-
Pete, what was the question? I didn't hear the question, Pete.
Honey can be used for medicine. Is that true or not so true?
I'm gonna go same as Winnie is. True.
Okay. Noel,
Me too.
Everyone's in a true. And
Yeah.
today, on number 3, everyone is correct.
Wow.
Honey can be used as medicine. It says honey has long been used for medicinal purposes. Due to its antibacterial properties, honey has been used for a variety of ills, including cuts, burns, infections, stomach ulcers, and more.
Wow.
Jeff had a nice smile during all of those ailments.
I'll love that.
All right, moving
Number
right
4.
along.
Number 4 is over to the gentleman. Susie?
There is no way to know if
Nope, number 4, Suze.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
number 5. Or we
in
can do that one.
will make you smarter.
Okay. This one is there's no way to know if, oh, sorry. I screwed up that time now. Number 4 is, let's do it one more time, Susie, since I stepped on you there a little. Number 4.
Number 4. In honey will make you smarter.
All right. Is that true or false? Maybe I need some after I just screwed that up. Eating honey will make you smarter. Is that true or false? And it's, I think, the gentleman's turn.
Gentlemen, yeah.
Noel is shaking his head yes. Does that mean true, Noel?
Yeah.
All right. Jeff, eating honey will make you smarter. Is that true or false?
True.
Okay, 2 trues. Right.
I think true.
The gentlemen are in it true. What do the ladies say?
Susie?
I think true.
Sure.
Sure, let's do it.
Everyone is in it true. Not a lot of separation
I
today.
know.
It is true. Honey
Wow.
is the only food to contain, I believe this is pronounced pinosembrin, that is an antioxidant that improves brain function.
Jeff's doing a little
Pinosembrin.
victory dance.
That may be incorrect. Be experts, please write in pinosembrin, I believe, but that is true. So as we move on to number 5, Noel is in the lead by himself because he nailed
Right.
number 1. So everybody else is tied in second place. Noel leads the way, and it's
Yeah.
the ladies' turn. Number 5, Susie, go ahead.
There's no way to know if what you have is real honey. Is that true or false?
Okay, so is that true or false? There's no way to tell that what you have is real honey. Is that true or false?
What you have is real honey.
What do you think, Suze?
False. Oh, wait, did it.
That's okay.
True.
You think it's true, Susie?
Susie's in a true. Okay,
I think it
ladies.
would be false. I'm gonna go false.
I think
Okay.
it would be false too.
False, I meant.
All right, the ladies are all in at false.
Oh, no, true. I think
What was the question again?
Okay, the question again is if you, oh, that's almost the answer I gave you that time. Sorry, please hold. The question is there is no way to know if
Yep.
what you have is real honey. True or
True.
false?
I think it's gonna be false.
Okay.
False.
true.
Noel is going out on an island again to say true. Is that right?
It's on false. Yeah.
Okay, well, let's see what we've got here. The answer to number 5 for the win is false. I'm sorry, Noel.
Sorry, Noel.
If
I
you
was
drop-
gonna say false.
We're all in a tie now.
So that's a
I said true.
massive tie for first place. If you drop a teaspoon of real honey into a bowl and swirl water over it, eventually a honeycomb pattern will emerge.
Hmm.
And we have a video that we can go to see this phenomenon in action. And Ryan, I put it in the chat. Maybe we could splice that in.
All
Yes.
right.
All right.
Ooh,
So it's a tie again.
Per usual, we ended a tie. Well, great round of Susie's cues. Suze, you want to sing us out?
And I go one away separately.
All right, go ahead, Suze.
Susie Q's, Susie Q's. We are in a tie. Oh, yes, we are. We are looking cool. Susie's Q's.
Susie's cues and Jeff will be.
We'll be right back.
All right, we're back and it's time for
My segment.
your segment. What is it called?
Ask Jeff.
Ask Jeff. All right, Pete, who asked Jeff this week?
Today we have Al in Southwest Harbor.
Oh,
And Al writes in to say, it's coming up less than 2 weeks now. Thanksgiving is coming. And Al writes, what is your ideal Thanksgiving meal? Jeff, so you're in charge. You don't have to cook it, but you can have whatever you want on your Thanksgiving table. What does your meal look like?
How does it meal looks like?
Sushi?
Sushi and
Chocolate milk?
yeah.
no, and a pumpkin pie
Mm.
and all the fixings.
Like what?
Like anything. Like
I'm not sure what goes with sushi and pumpkin pie.
You're right. Chocolate milk.
Ew.
Ew.
That's Jeff's ideal Thanksgiving meal.
How
Sushi.
about a sushi pie?
Sushi pie. Maybe you're onto something.
Ew.
I like sushi and chocolate milk are not a good combination.
No.
Pumpkin pie? You got a
He's
special
right
thing.
on that.
And mashed potatoes and stuffing.
Ooh, there we go.
Now
So
we're getting
that's like a hybrid, like somewhat traditional, somewhat Jeff.
Jeff.
Yes, and string beans.
String beans, nice. Okay. Noel, how about you?
Okay,
What do you want for Thanksgiving? What are you having?
turkey,
Traditionalist.
but we're not having turkey. But for several years I've picked turkey, and I like to stuff it with cranberry sauce and a little bit of ice cream inside the turkey.
No, but
Ew,
Noel's
no,
ice
that's
cream would do.
disgusting.
That's what Noel's ice cream would do for a special.
exactly, Ryan.
How about you?
And for dessert, I like whole wheat pumpkin cheesecake pie.
Ooh,
Mm.
pumpkin cheesecake pie.
Very specific.
Cram that in the turkey too, why don't you?
Yeah, just stick it all in there. Whatever.
And stuffing and cranberry sauce.
Mhm.
Delicious.
Yeah.
Ryan, do you have a Thanksgiving meal of choice?
I mean, I like turkey. I like having the stuffing. Some vegetables like carrots, and squash, asparagus, mashed potatoes, so everything with it. I like dessert like pumpkin pie, apple pie.
Me too. All right. Susie, how about you? If you could have anything you wanted for Thanksgiving, what would you have?
That's not good.
I think turkey, cheesy dark mashed potatoes,
Cheesy garlic mashed potatoes.
and
Any desserts you like?
stuffing,
Mm.
and my one and most favorite dessert of all times is a apple pie.
High five, Suze. Me too.
Boom.
All right.
What about if you put an iPhone in your apple pie?
What happens then, Noel? What about it?
A fake iPhone.
Big pie too, I think.
Big pie, yeah. All right. Well, thanks to Al for writing in to ask Jeff. And if you would like to ask Jeff a question and get some great life advice, you can email us at strivecast@pslstrive.org and just put Ask Jeff in the subject line. Or you can call our Ask Jeff hotline at 207-774. What's the rest of the number, Jeff?
6278.
6278. That's right. Extension 352 to access the Ask Jeff helpline. All right. Ready, Jeff? We'll be.
We'll be right back.
Broadcast is brought to you by. Nailed it.
Listeners like you.
Or your ad right here.
And right here with all of us.
Right here with all of us.
That's
And
great.
Susie, who are you promoting today?
Susie's Alamode.
Susie Alamode. Apple pies for everyone.
That's right.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
You with me.
What's in your Alamode?
Pie.
Pie. Apple pie. Yum.
If you say hi, have your pie.
Hey, save your poetry for your section there, buddy.
Susie, do you sell the apple pie with the like crumb topping?
Yes, I did, girl.
That's my fave.
What's the difference between that and that apple crisp?
Crust.
It's the same thing. But
Apple
it's
crisp, yeah, doesn't have a crust, right?
Well,
Right.
crumb topping, isn't that the same?
Mm-hmm.
One is encasing, one is sprinkled on top.
Hmm.
All right. Well, if you would like to advertise just like Susie's a la mode, you can write to us at strivecast@pslstrive.org, and this awesome crew will advertise your business right here on the STRIVEcast. Wouldn't that be great, guys?
Even better than that.
Even better than that. We'd really pull it together for you. So write to us at strivecast@pslstrive.org, and we'll work with your business to make a plan that works for you. And Jeff, we'll be
We'll be right back.
We're back, and it's time.
And do the Noeltry, poetry, ring a bell to the tree.
Echo
Once,
effect.
once upon a tree, this boy came to the tree, and he said, "Come on, boy. Can you climb up my branches and make us some sticks?" "Yes, I would. I would give your sticks to make you some branches." Then later, the teenager in the tree talks to him again. "Come on, boy. Can you make my leaves jump into the pile of leaves?" "Yes, I would jump in the pile of leaves." "Come on then, man. Come on, man. Can you build us a boat off the stem of the tree?" "Yes, I would like to, but I'm too old. But I will make, no, not yet. I will make a boat out of your tree and sail away." Then 7 months later, then the tree talks again. "Come on, old man. Would you like to sit on my stem?" "Yes, I will like to rest here off on the stem of the tree." Then the moral of the story is the given tree.
Wow.
It's also the name of that book.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like how the boy progressed into an old man.
yeah.
Wow.
We might have some copyright issues.
Yeah, we might need to give credit to the person that wrote that.
That was Shelstein Wilberstein.
Chris Silverstein.
All right.
As
Thanks.
told by Noel Thompson.
Yeah.
All right. Noel, great job.
I think
Oh,
it's
yeah. Want
Trump
me
instead
to
of
sing you
Sam.
out?
Hmm?
You want me to sing you out?
Sing us out, brother. Sing us
Yeah.
Okay. Do I do crazy for me? Somebody else could. If you be my neighbor, Gemini, rock a pie, pie in the sky hops.
All right, Jeff will be.
Right back.
We'll be right back.
All right, we're back, and it's time to wrap.
Wrap it up. Wrap it up.
Time to fold the sandwich into a wrap. Sandwich to a chicken BLT wrap. Wrap. I like to eat my wraps. Wrap. It's delicious. Wrap. Oh, what about raining tacos?
It's raining tacos. So thank you so much to our guest, Katie Collins, who joined us on the STRIVEcast this week. Great interview, a great friend. We loved having her here with us. So shout out to Katie and thank you. Shout out to our producing team of Whitney and Susie for helping us stay on tracks while we do the show. Thank you so much to our sound and video engineer, Ryan, for putting the show together and making us look and sound good. Pete, any parting thoughts?
No, just thanks for listening and please share. We're trying to build our listenership / viewership if you're watching us on any of our social media platforms. So thanks, and just please share. And lastly, just to reiterate, if you're interested in advertising, we have a really great special going on right now. So send us an email at strivecast@pslstrive.org. We want to help your brand get out there.
That's right. All right. Well, thanks everybody. We'll see you next week. Bye.
Bye.